more families know about the relief that is included in the American Rescue Plan, when more families know about how they can get the relief, that is how we will be able to lift our children out of poverty. That is how we will lift up our nation's middle class as well.
The first child tax credit payment is coming in less than 3 weeks. To help parents prepare, the IRS has opened an online portal to make sure that non-filers also receive that first check on July 15th. Joanna is an Associate Director of Policy at Prosperity Now. She focuses on policy issues that specifically help working families. Joanna, thank you for joining us. Can you help explain how this new child tax credit works versus the old one?
Absolutely. So we have an old child tax credit. It was good. Folks got some relief at tax time, but this new credit, this expansion, that's only happening for 1 year. It's going to start starting in July. Folks are going to have a monthly child allowance. Those allowances are going to go from July to December. So they're going to get half of their child tax credit in those monthly payments. And they're going to get the remainder when they file their taxes in 2021.
And how will this then end up helping families? Is it just to get over the course of the pandemic? Is there an expectation this may continue the following year?
Absolutely. So we know that families aren't struggling just at tax time, they struggle throughout the year. So this monthly allowance, it's going to help families as the pandemic hopefully winds down, July to December. It's going to give them a little bit of a boost. Families are going to get payments. If you have one kid who is 7 years old, you'll get a $250 payment per month. If you have 2 kids who are under 5, you're going to get $600 per month. So that boost each month is really going to help parents pay for shoes, help them pay for food, and it's going to be a cash payment. So families don't have to worry about what to spend it on. It's really, we know families know the needs of their children, and they will be able to spend the amounts as they see fit.
But is this potentially paving the road for more regular systemic change when it comes to childcare, or recognizing the challenges that working families face? Or is it just, it's the pandemic, and the government understands that there needs to be something special happening right now?
So we know that the pandemic, it really just highlighted people's struggle. It's not that the pandemic is going to end and people are going to be completely able to pay their bills and able to pay for food. We do hope, and Biden's plan at least puts this to 2025, this expansion of the child tax credit. We're working to make that permanent. We really want this expansion to be permanent, these higher amounts, the child tax credit as it's going to be in 2021, it's fully refundable, which is really important for our low-income families. So again, that higher amount, that fully refundable, that giving monthly payments, it's all going to go and really help children. As we've heard it over and over again, this is going to cut child poverty in half. For African American kids, it's going to cut poverty by 52%. And for Indigenous children, it's going to cut poverty by 61%. So these are really extraordinary figures, and we're really excited to see this in 2021 and hopefully to see this change permanently.
Yeah, the idea that that's all it takes to get rid of 50% of child poverty in Black communities and then 60%. Those are significant numbers, and it does not seem like it should not be this difficult. Real quick, before I have to let you go, what do people need to do to figure out if they're eligible and get this money?
Well, if you've done your taxes in the last couple of years, you should be fine. So 88% of families they're gonna get this payment starting July 15th. If you haven't done your taxes for the last year or two, best to go to the Child Tax Credit Non-Filer sign-up tool. This is an IRS tool. You're going to put in your basic information, your name, your email address, your address, and some bank account information, and you're going to start getting those payments again starting July 15th.
Excellent. Joanna, Ain, thank you for giving us all the context and the information of how to access this cash payment going forward. Thank you.
Terrific. Thank you.
When we return, there are a number of factors contributing to the racial disparities in wealth. Up next, we'll tell you about some practical financial solutions.